Ruby is extremely spiteful, and her catchphrase is death fulfillment. What's up YouTube, Zero here, and today I have the legendary gun review of Ruby's Spite in Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. In this video, I'm going to go through the overview of the Ruby's Spite that I'm using, then I'm going to get into some more gameplay. I'm going to talk about the perks of Ruby's Spite. I'm going to tell you the drop location if you want to grind for Ruby's Spite. And then at the end of the video, I'm going to get into Fate or Hate. Is Ruby's Spite fated to be in the Fate Maker's hands so you can save Tiny Tina's Wonderlands? Or are you going to hate it to where you should sell it right away? If you do enjoy this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more Tiny Tina's Wonderlands content. It does really help out me and my channel. Thank you so much in advance for doing so. Without further ado, let's get into the overview of my Ruby's Spite. Of course, mine is Ruby's Spite of Rushing Rivers. The damage is 252 multiplied by 3. Accuracy is at 91%. 84% is the handling. The reload time is extremely quick at 1.2 seconds. The fire rate is 3.81 per second, and the magazine size is 12. All Ruby's Spite deal dark magic damage, minus 251 damage per second for a 17% chance. Of course, the phrase is death fulfillment. My gun, unfortunately, is minus 33% gun damage, but it does have an increased fire rate of 21%, and increased melee damage by 15%, and the target takes 3% increased melee damage for each crossbolt stuck in the target. Bolt lasts 5 seconds. So now that we've gone over the Ruby's Spite, especially of Rushing Rivers, let's take a look at the gun itself. You can see that Ruby's Spite does fire 3 rounds in a horizontal manner. Now these 3 rounds actually don't take 3 bullets. They only take 1 bullet per shot, even though you are firing 3, so that's actually extremely nice. On larger targets, all 3 bullets are going to hit your target, so you can deal more damage towards those larger targets. On top of that, Ruby's Spite does have a kill skill, which is the major benefit of this weapon. So Ruby's Spite kill skill is you get double the fire rate, and those 3 bullets are homing shots on every kill. So that's extremely important, is that after you get the first kill with Ruby's Spite, all 3 of those shots that you see in that horizontal fashion will actually seek out targets. So you're going to be hitting all 3 after you get that first kill, which is really nice. So where are we going to find this gun if you want to grind for it? Well, you're going to have to head over to the Weep Wild Darkness, and there's an ancient obelisk there where the monstrous shroom has a chance of dropping Ruby's Spite. So make sure you head over there to get Ruby's Spite. I also think I got this from a Chaos run. So now that we've gone through the overview of this gun, let's talk about it a little more, and then say if you should have it as a part of your arsenal. Of course, dark magic damage is always nice, healing your health. It's not always the best element, just because sometimes your health may not get touched depending upon your build, how quickly you're maneuvering the battlefield, but it is always nice to have, especially if you're a Graveborn. The gun initially has a slower fire rate, and of course the 3 shots aren't always going to hit your targets. So at first glance, you may not like this gun, but getting into it and using it after you get a kill, the gun gets extremely better. Your bullets become homing, and the fire rate vastly increases. On top of that, with the health draw, it is pretty nice to have. So overall, is this gun worth having in your arsenal? Well, let me know if you've had it and what you think of it in the comment section. Me, I'm putting it in my arsenal as a Fate for the Fate Bringer. I like this gun. It does do a lot, especially for my build of the Graveborn / Spore Warden. It's been really helping me out. And after you get that first kill, it turns into a madman of a gun. So I'm putting Ruby's Spite in my arsenal. But let me know in the comments section what you think of this gun. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And until next time, peace.